Welcome back to the Student of the Game podcast. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's free of charge. Excuse me, my voice is a little sore right now, but we're going to get right into it. Okay, NFL playoffs, round two. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, let's get right into it. In this game right here, we got Doug Peterson going up against his mentor, Andy Reid. Okay, if anybody knows the ins and out of what goes down in Kansas City or have some type of idea, it's going to be Doug Peterson. Like, people forget. A lot of people have forgotten who's the coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's Doug Peterson. Not too long ago, this guy he won the Philadelphia Eagles their first ever championship with Nick Foles at quarterback, man. Okay? Like, and right now, the Jacksonville Jaguars, could they be catching fire at the right time? And if they are catching fire, does it matter that how big is the fire that they're catching? Like, is this a candlestick to the sun, which is the sun? Is it Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? We're going to find out. But here's what I do know. Okay? I'm not predicting the Jacksonville Jaguars to win. I wouldn't be surprised if they won, but I got the Chiefs winning this game. Okay, because you got Patrick Mahomes, man. That's that dude. You got Andy Reid. That's that coach. Whenever he has bye weeks, this dude here has like a 99.9% win accuracy in those situations. Okay, but if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, like, how do you feel about AFC conference championship games for Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills? Tickets going on sale right now before you even had a chance to go against the Kansas City Chiefs. How do you feel about that? That's what the NFL thinks about you. They allowed that to go on. They're really disrespecting you. They're showing you that it's like you're irrelevant, Jacksonville. So what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? I think the Chiefs gonna win. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I got the Chiefs winning this game, man. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. That's why. Wouldn't be surprised if the Jacksonville Jaguars won, though. Next matchup, we got the New York Football Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, that game right there, I'm going to tell you something, people. Upset special. Ring the alarm. Upset special. Ring the alarm. Upset special. Sorry, Philly fans. I could be right, but I could be wrong. It's nothing personal against y'all. I guarantee you it's not. I mean, but what I'm looking at is it seems like every decade, the New York Giants, for the past 3 decades, they have a team that's an underdog, all right, and they catch fire at the right time, all right. The quarterback catch fire at the right time. The running backs, the defensive line. It's like, oh my goodness, like 2007. Eli Manning. Not too many people predicted that those New York Giants to win the Super Bowl. And look what they did. They won the Super Bowl, prevented the New England Patriots from going undefeated. Then it was it 2011? Yeah, 2011 in that decade. They did it again. And it looks like they could be doing it again. Now, I'm concerned about Jalen Hurts' shoulder. I am very concerned about that. All right. I mean, that's a shoulder injury, man. That means something, right? But man, like Philly, just that defense has not been looking like the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season has not been looking how it's been looking in the beginning of the season. Well, I'm not gonna say beginning of the season because majority of the season was over before, if it was the last 4 or 5 weeks, but the defense doesn't look the same. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they took a foot off the gas, and just because you can take a foot off the gas pedal doesn't mean you can't put that foot right back on that gas pedal and accelerate. So maybe they'll do that. But I'm telling you, I think this is going to be an upset special. We got Daniel Jones coming into his own contract year. Saquon Barkley getting a taste of that playoff atmosphere, and it's like it's just making him stronger and stronger. It's like, golly, that front seven. Oh my goodness, they coming for you, Hurts. They are coming for you. They are coming for you. I have some good friends of mine who are Philadelphia Eagle fans. They're probably going to be upset at me, but hey, that's don't be upset at me. Be upset at the Giants for catching fire right now. But anyways, I have no dog in the race. If the Eagles win, it's all good. But right now, the spirit is telling me that the New York Giants are going to upset the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, the next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Buffalo Bills. Cincinnati Bengals. I know you got Joe Burrow, who's so thorough, who's probably going to ball out of control tomorrow. Bars. Understand this. They are selling tickets for the Chiefs versus Bills AFC Conference Championship game before you had a chance to finish your game against the Bills. What you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that? What you gonna do? I can't tell you what to do, but I got a feeling they know what to do. Y'all saw what Joe Mixon said? Go look at Joe Mixon comments. So they understand the assignment. You got Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Two quarterbacks who, in my mind, have similarities to Cam Newton, but they don't get criticized for what Cam Newton got criticized for. Joe Burrow, the way he dresses. Okay? Cam Newton dressed like that. They say being flashy. Joe Burrow dressed like that. Oh, that's swag. I'm a fan of Joe Burrow. All right, Josh Allen, man, commit to all these turnovers, just running, don't slide. They don't call that reckless, but when Cam Newton did it, they called it reckless. So to me, this right here is going to be the two quarterbacks who have similarities to Cam Newton, who does what Cam Newton does, but don't get criticized for it, like Cam Newton would get criticized for it. Bowl. All right. Ask me to repeat that bowl name again. I cannot repeat it again unless you like rewind this video. But anyways, if Von Miller was playing this game, I'll go with the Buffalo Bills because the Bengals they have trouble with the offensive line. But I'm still gonna go with the Buffalo Bills, man. I'm still gonna go with the Buffalo Bills. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals won, but Buffalo, they're playing at home. I mean, hey man, they find a way to win games, man. Allen has some weapons. You got you got Diggs, you got Davis right there. I mean, so they got some phenomenal weapons. I mean, they find a way to win games. I mean, to be honest with you, I think they should have lost that game against Miami, but they find ways to win. But so do the Cincinnati Bengals. But I'm going to roll with the Buffalo Bills on this one. I'm going to roll with the Buffalo Bills. All right. And our next and final matchup, we have the Dallas Cowboys versus San Francisco 49ers. Oh my goodness, this feels like it's the 1990s all over again, right? Like last year they played in the playoffs and then they played in the playoffs again this year. Niners versus Cowboys. And I have a lot of friends who are Niners fans and Cowboy fans. Two large historical fan bases, like awesome fan bases. You know, Cowboy fans, I'm going to tell you something about Cowboy fans. They talk as if they have the most Super Bowls. I think the Steelers or the Patriots had the most Super Bowls, right? But you know, they talk, they say they're America's team, even though a lot of times they don't reflect like they don't the way they play. It doesn't reflect what on how we view America, right? But passionate fan base, passionate fan base. Niners a little bit more low key on it, or sometimes it's just that Dallas Cowboy fans are so loud you can't hear Niners fans. But as far as wins and far as winning goes, yeah, both of them are right there. Like no matter what sport, Niners Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever seen a Niners fan and a Cowboys fan go back and forth on it? Oh man, it's some of the most amazing stuff you ever see. Some of the most amazing stuff. Like they can just go on for hours. Like it's like Captain America. They can do this all day and night. It's like Cassius Troy because I could eat a pitch for hours. Well, they could go back and forth for hours. And they all will make some valid points. You know, Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin. Oh, Charles Haley, Deion Sanders. You understand what I'm saying? All that, the whole dynamic, you know. But anyways, in this game here, I have the Dallas Cowboys winning this game, people. I don't see Brock Purdy getting over this Dallas Cowboy defense. Like people talk about how bad he shredded my Seahawks defense, but here's the thing. The Cowboys have more talent on the defensive side of the ball than the Seahawks. They run sort of the same scheme, but they have more talent. They have more speed, have more awareness, situational awareness with their players, okay? Diggs is a phenomenal cornerback. You got to watch it, man. Michael Parsons is going to be all over the doggone place, I'm telling you. But the Niners, hey, they got weapons. You got Christian McCaffrey. You got George Kittle. And you got Debo. Anytime you got a guy named Debo on your team, whether it's offense or defense, he is going to command at least three people, three eyes on him. So it's Debo, man. So, but Dak, man, I'm a big fan of Dak Prescott. Let me tell you something. Whenever you're the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, you're going to face scrutiny. More scrutiny than any other quarterback. All right? And this guy here been facing all this scrutiny. Most of it is undeserved. And I think, hey, man, he's out to shut some people up. He is. That was a heartbreaking loss they had against San Francisco. I mean, the way they lost to San Francisco last year, that's that's how villains are made. That's like an origin story of a villain. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this is why he or she became that bad girl, that bad dude. So, but yeah, I'm rolling with the Dallas Cowboys to win this game. I'm rolling with the Cowboys to win this game, people. Got the Cowboys to win this game. So I'm going to close this episode before I end up changing my mind, because it's like it could go either way, man. You could flip a coin on this, but I'm going to roll with the Cowboys, man. I'm going to roll with the Cowboys. I'm telling you, like the Seahawks, they was able to run the ball on the Niners, okay? But Seahawks got down too quick, and it's like boom, boom. The Cowboys, they can run. Dak can run, is more athletic, can run more than Geno Smith can. Okay, got to watch out for Bosa though. He is annoying. I can't stand him because he does his job, so I can't stand him. But anyways, you got Pollard, you got Zeke, those two guys. That's thunder and lightning right there. All right. I got the Dallas Cowboys winning that game, so let's do a full recap. I have the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I have the New York Giants upset special beating the Philadelphia Eagles. And I have who else? I have the Buffalo Bills defeating the Cincinnati Bengals. And I have the Dallas Cowboys defeating the San Francisco 49ers. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know who do you think are going to win this weekend's matchups in the NFL 2023 playoffs round 2. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and please hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you all for taking time out of your busy day by giving my podcast a listen. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.